So if you're ready for this, we're going to start this off. We're going to be doing an ASMR style video. It's not really going to be ASMR, but I guess, you know, it's more so like a golf announcer, you know? Because like ASMR, like they whisper and they freak you out. I'm not trying to do that, you know? I'm just trying to talk like this. You know? No, please don't ever do that. That's too loud. Please lower your voice. Thank you. All right.
I'm sorry.
So you know what I'm thinking? I just need to know the fans at home. We put out the Bayonetta video and everyone really liked it, right? So the kids at home, they want to know more about you. So tell them what is your. I'm gonna ask you some questions and you have to try and focus and play at the same time, okay?
Okay.
So the first question is gonna be, what is your biggest pet peeve?
Probably
Whispering?
annoying people. Yeah, it's probably annoying people.
Doing dumb shit like this.
Yeah.
I mean, serious, 100% serious, guys. Come on. So annoying people, you said? That's allowed. That can be a pet peeve. That's literally what it is. All right, I'm just dead.
Yeah.
This is fine.
I also really don't like.
Well, what makes somebody annoying that you don't like?
It's just like when they're like they think like everything like they're right.
So someone who's like just arrogant or has like an ego, that's annoying.
Yeah.
I can understand that, honestly.
When they're like,
please stop killing me. I don't enjoy dying. Just casually answering questions and killing me at the same time. It's really not okay. You're not allowed to kill the YouTuber. I'm supposed to win at all times.
I know. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, damn.
But
wait, come on, bro. What the fuck? I can't even hit you. Roll into this, you won't. Oh shit. I mean, I'm professional, guys. Family friendly. So yeah, if someone has like a big ego, then that's super annoying because like, can you name? Okay. I'm trying to ask questions. Oh, the teabag? I'll kill you with the up throw. Come here. Come here. Come here. Die. Wow, that's pretty good. Please buff. Let me see. So what was it? The next question, I guess. If somebody has like a big ego or is like annoying about something, is there like a specific thing? Like is it like Smash players that have a big ego or like just people in general?
I think it's just people in general, honestly.
Damn. So you hate a lot of people then?
I just hate people that are like arrogant, like you said.
So I have a question for you. And I'm sure all the epic gamers at home want to know the answer to this because they not very often do we get a chance to ask a girl this question, but girls say that they hate an ego and arrogance, which is totally fine. But then they say that they like guys that have confidence. So can you tell us? Like this is an age-old question. I thought it was this 3-stock. What is the difference between an ego and confidence? Because there's a lot of guys out there that think that they have confidence, but it's read as an ego. So can you tell anybody at home what the difference is, or like what is one thing that you'd consider to be confident versus an ego?
Confident versus ego?
Yeah, like which one? Like it can look very similar to people, right? Oh yeah, let's go. The distraction. Let's go. Distraction. See, I don't think girls even know. They say
I don't even have honestly an actual answer for that.
So I don't know, like me being a very, what's it called? Obviously a girl that has tons of experience answering this question. I'm dead. I'm just dead. Am I dead? I'm not. I'm sick. I was alive anyways. Anyways, what I meant to say is I find that if someone has confidence, it's more so about like, hold on. Even I don't know. No.
Exactly.
No. I had it. Confidence is just I guess knowing your value versus having to constantly remind someone how great you are. Just kind of playing off the fact that yes, you know you're great or you're talented or you're skilled or whatever it is, and you don't have to bring it up all the time. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, I'm not looking for a yes or no really for myself. I need to know, does that make sense to you? Like if someone...
Yeah.
But then, so I guess the next question is, how does somebody show the difference? Does anybody know?
How
does someone show the difference between having like being confident and having an ego? Like if someone like is like, I don't know, has a lot of money, for example, how can you not flaunt that you have money, but how can you even not even bring it up? Just like if you're talking to someone, they're gonna find out, right? It's like, should you keep it a secret and just pretend that you don't have money, or should you just be like, it doesn't really matter?
I don't think it really matters.
You don't think it matters?
No.
Damn, that's crazy.
Because they already would see
I dead?
that you're rich.
But how would yo get pranked? Are you dead? Yo, I'm sick.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go.
I did a wrong input and.
See, I had confidence in that dare. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's pretty obvious.
So yeah, then they're gonna see how, that you're gonna start acting like rich and everything, because they already know that you're rich, right?
What if they don't know? What if they don't know? What if you're just like, oh, by the way, I'm a millionaire? You know, there's no way to say that, like, without sounding like a dick. I don't know, because you can't really just bring it up out of nowhere. It's kind of hard, you know. Not that everyone just says that, but like, it might even be like covering up like an insecurity. Like if someone's like, oh, I don't have a good personality or something, or they don't think they have a good personality, so therefore they have to resort to something else. Like maybe they're in really good shape, or they have money, or they have like a nice car or whatever, and they constantly revert to that to just kind of be like, that's why you should think I'm confident, when that's kind of like a bad thing to rely on or lay back on. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because then everybody would think you're a douche if you like.
But so
you mentioned.
Yeah. So with that being said, so then how do you show those things off without looking like a douche? I'm not even gonna try and help you on this one. I want to know.
You're asking me how I would do it?
No, not how you would do it. How would someone do it to a girl, or even a girl to a guy? Because like you see, like even on like social media, for example, there's girls that are like in outrageously good shape, and then everyone's like, oh, people only like you because of your body or whatever, and it's like, maybe those girls are trying to do that on purpose, but then some of them are actually not. Like they could be in really good shape, but also a doctor, but no one cares, I guess, or something like that. Does that make sense? But then how do you show, like, because some of those things too, it's like you might have actually worked really hard in your life to get them, and you're proud of them. So it's not always a automatic ego thing, you know? Like if you worked your whole life to get a Lamborghini, you finally get it, and everyone thinks you're a dick. It's like, that doesn't really make sense, you know?
I think it also it depends a lot more in the wording, in your actions.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
So as someone that's a girl, I really do think it's more on the wording and on how you're bringing it up.
So what would be like? Let me just see. So bad wording would be like, yo, listen, I'm rich. Nothing on earth is as important as me. And that's pretty much all. So if you say no, you're an idiot. That's bad wording. What? The thing that's actually insane is there's a lot of guys that would say something along those lines. Probably not that blandly, but like, bro, back in the days, like when I used to actually go out to like clubs and stuff like that, I would just see the most cringy attempts of guys trying to pick up girls and stuff like that. And it's like, why isn't this working? It's like, bro, what are you doing? And it's actually funny. That's like not the main reason why I'd ever go out, but just to see, like that's the move, I guess. Please don't kill me. Don't get pranked. Yeah, how's it feel? I swear it's my 38%. That's pretty crazy still. So yeah, that was like a long answer or a long talk about the whole pet peeves. But let me see. I have another question. Don't roll in. You won't. She did it anyway. Oh my god, I'm dead.
What are your pet peeves?
Pet peeves?
Yeah.
I think. Let me see. I would say
Of course.
of cars. Actually, I would say this is probably a pet peeve of a lot of people, but for me, one of my biggest pet peeves, and it doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl, this is just people in general. I hate it when people are shy. That's probably the worst thing ever. And the reason why I say that is because people typically nowadays get shy or are nervous about things that either A, don't matter, or B, the consequence doesn't exist. It's made up, right? I see it a lot. Like even on YouTube, I have quite a few people that have wanted to start YouTube, but they're shy because they're like, they don't know if they're going to be a good YouTuber, they don't know if they're going to do well, they're going to put all this work into stuff and it might not be worth it or whatever it might be, right? And it's like, well, it doesn't always have to be like a business thing, but like if somebody's shy because they're afraid of what's going to happen, it's like, well, guess what happens if you do nothing? Literally,
Then nothing.
Yeah, nothing. I'm just dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Let me see.
So it's like.
Oh, wait. Actually, no. Never mind. Go ahead.
So it's like people. You're basically saying that you don't. That's one of your pet peeves because people that are shy usually don't do anything about their lives. Technically.
Well, I guess it's different if you have like genuine anxiety or if you've been like diagnosed with something like that. Like that's not the same as being shy. If someone is like shy because they're like, oh, like for example, if someone's like a really good singer, right? Or if they're like, I don't know, if they have some sort of special talent.
Yeah.
Typically, it ends up being singing is like the most common thing people are shy about. Like if they're actually good at it, no one wants to be heard for some reason, right? And it's like, what if you're actually good? Not that you have to like start a business and have a career. Like I don't care about all that, but it's like you just won't do it. It's like, and this thing is kind of almost backwards. A lot of people have no talent or like let's say a singing talent or whatever. They are the ones that are not shy, I guess, because they kind of just know that they're bad or whatever. I don't know. And once again, it's also totally fine. I think it's just a more enjoyable or a more fun way to live your life if you don't really give a shit about stuff. That's kind of how I started the channel in the first place. It's like I'm just gonna do stuff.
Yeah, you're like, I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah, because like the worst thing that happens is people don't like it and then nothing. It's not like you're gonna get killed or something or in huge trouble or go to jail for putting out videos. Like being a YouTuber is one of the things most people are actually afraid of starting because they're like, what's my family gonna think? If I put out something that doesn't do well, what are my friends gonna think? I don't want to be laughed at. Like so much of that, and it's like it's not even real. Like it's okay. It's made up more often than not.
Yeah. I get it.
I was gonna say something on a less deep note. Was gonna be, what is your favorite style of music? Like, what do you like to listen to the most?
Probably country.
What? Country? I'm gonna give you another chance to say something else. I'm gonna edit that out. I'm kidding. No. Yeah, for real, country.
Yeah, I just like how it's kind of calm.
So you just like how it's calm. So you like anything that's like that style. So it's not necessarily like, bruh, I don't even know who the hell sings country. Like
Luke Bryan.
I'm gonna probably get shot in the face by everyone because I don't know who that is. I think I've heard the name. The only country people I know of that are like not like Hunter Hayes or Shania Twain, because they don't really even count. Like they're very mainstream. I'd say is like, I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm mega dead. I don't know. I was gonna say like Kenny Chesney, if you know who that is. Or like,
never heard of him.
Yeah, I know he sings country, so there you go. Got him. I don't know.
I also kind of like K-pop and pop in general.
K-pop and pop. So here's the thing that's crazy to me. Do you know actual K-pop artists by name?
By name, like in the Korean name or like in English name?
I don't know. Just like, oh, it's my favorite K-pop artist, because like you can say, oh, I like rock, for example, or you like rap, and you can name a bunch of rappers. But for K-pop, could you name a bunch of K-poppers? That's not how you say it.
K-poppers. So for K-pop rappers,
no, they don't have to be rappers. It's anybody, unless that's what it is. Is it rap?
There's groups basically.
Okay, I don't know anything.
And there's somewhat like 4 vocals in the group, and also one that raps.
Okay.
So, I'd have to say that one of my favorite rappers has to be Mumbio.
Mumbio? Okay. I have no clue who that is. But I'm going to have to, I'll check him out, you know, and see what's good.
Lisa from Blackpink.
Okay, yeah, you told me about the black pink? Like 2 colors, black and then pink? Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just woke up. That's not true. Let me see. Okay. And then you said pop in general, right? So what is considered pop in general? Like Justin Bieber?
No, fuck no.
That's right. You goddamn right. All right. So far, that's the only saving grace you have against the country.
I do like The Weeknd.
The Weeknd? All right, cool. I don't know if like he is pop. Like he's more pop now. Before he was very much so like R&B. But yeah, I'd still say he's like in the pop realm. He's like a top 40 type of artist. Who else is pop?
Katy Perry.
Old Katy Perry or new Katy Perry?
Old.
Okay. All right, that's good. I was gonna say I don't know about the new stuff. She kind of went off the rails. But it is what she is. She's
actually,
still good.
One of my favorite male rappers is actually Eminem.
Oh hell yeah! There you go.
Yeah.
Have you heard his new album?
No.
You haven't heard his new album? So you don't know the song Godzilla?
Sadly.
I'm sure you've heard Godzilla, whether you think you have or not. I'm sure you've heard it.
I've heard it in the radio, I think.
Maybe, because like that song, it's like it like set world records for like fastest rap for consistent amount of time or whatever. Like as far as like not taking a breath or like longest verse or whatever. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm sure you've heard that, but I don't know. Like that new album, it's got some cool stuff on it. If you like Eminem, if you're like a diehard fan, then you probably like it more because it's still kind of like the whole Kim thing and talking about her or whatever. It's not very much. It's more Eminem and less Slim Shady, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't really have joke songs on there, like how he had like, what the hell, like Purple Hills or Without Me, or like the older stuff like that. But yeah, it's much more serious, if that makes sense.
Yeah. It's just incredible how fast he raps.
Oh, he's wild now, all the time. And the thing is, like, I don't know. It's the rap speed, but also the fact that it's not like basic. You know, like the actual stuff he's saying is not just like, I don't know. It's just crazy shit all the time, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, am I dead? I might be dead. I have no jump. Please, I'm dead for real. I'm actually dead for real. Okay. That's pretty sick. I shouldn't have said I had no jump. Alright, I got pranked.